So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna work on the move that starts our swing. When our swing starts, the first thing to move isn't the arms, it's not the back foot, it's the hip starting to turn. That's the first thing that happens when we start our swing. When you see the ball we like, we start to rotate the hips, and then the rest of the body follows. So first we're just gonna start right here, and let's just work on being loose with our hips and separate the hips from the shoulders, which means I'm not going like this all as one, I'm just gonna be turning my hips, okay? So we're gonna start off just like this, nice and easy, and we're gonna turn our hips back towards the catcher without the shoulders moving, okay? Remember, the catcher's this way. The catcher would be here, all right? So you're gonna keep your eyes over here at the pitcher. We're not gonna let our shoulders move. All we move 5 times. Let's turn our hips back. 1, hold it, and now release it. Okay, back, other way, Barbara. Back to the middle. Good. Back, hold it, release it. Back, hold it, release it. Back, hold it, release it. Okay, good. Alright, so now what we do is we'll go the other way. Alright, so we'll go this way. Towards the pitcher. 1 second, then we release it. Forward again, release it. Try not to let the shoulders move, okay? Forward, release it. Forward, release it. Forward, release it. Okay, pretty good. Alright, so now what we'll do is we're gonna add the rest of our upper body to it. So like my shoulders, chest, torso right here. Okay, we're gonna go back, we're gonna go a little bit wider, and we're gonna go back with the shoulder and the hips. And now we just go hips on. Boom. Good. Now, when you go back, you get into your legs a little bit. Back, hips on. Don't let the shoulders move. Back to the middle. Back, hips on. Just try not to let the shoulders move. Actually feel like your front shoulder is going back. When you launch the hips, I want to feel like your front shoulder is going back. All right? That way we learn how to create hip-shoulder separation. All right? Let's do it 2 more times. Go back. Get into your legs. Get into your legs. Hips on. Good. All right. All right, so next one is in front of the chest right here. All right, and now we're going to actually add rotation. Get that T a little bit lower. So on this one, we're going to go low, hips. And we're going to rotate and get to the point of contact right here. I actually want the PVC pipe to make contact with the T. All right. Now, when I see it, it's going to look like your whole body's rotating at once. Everything's going to look like it's in sync at the same time, right? But you're thinking hips first. So when you get here, hips first, and the rest of the body follows. All right, here we go. Eyes at the pitcher. We want the PVC pipe straight, girls, right here. If you were to open your arms out like this, that PVC pipe wouldn't fall. Go ahead, hold your arms out like this. Hold it up. Good. Now we're here. That's perfect posture with the upper body. That means you're here. Not here. Okay? Right here. Nice and easy. Yep, have it perfectly straight. There should be even weight on both legs. Yeah. Get the elbows up, eyes at the pitcher. Always pretend there's a pitcher here, right? PVC pipe straight. PVC pipe straight. Alright. Now we load. We load. Tap forward, hold it right there. Good. And now you turn. Go ahead. Hold it there. Hold it here. Good job, Barbara. Alright. Next one. Make sure we're looking at the T. When we rotate, take your eyes to the T and don't take your eyes off that T. Alright? I'm going to do it first so you guys can see it. Load. Turn. Okay? Keep this PVC pipe straight. Eyes at the pitcher. Load. Eyes on the T. Turn. Great job over there, Harvey. Make sure you're not going forward when you rotate like this. Push. We don't want to push. We just want to rotate. Turn behind that T. Your head never moves. 0 head movement. Load. Eyes on the T when you land. Turn it. Great job. Great job from both of you there. Good stuff. Let's do two more of those. Load up. Turn. Good. And remember, when we load, yeah, go ahead, reset. You're doing a good job with the forward move. Tap. Now at the same time, add that coil to it, which is this move. With the upper body going back. So the PVC type starts straight, just like this, right? When I load, now it's on that little angle that you were doing earlier. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's go. Keep it straight. In your stance, in your stance, in your leg. Eyes at the picture. Load. Head never moves. Turn. Alright, good. Alright, pretty good. Take this. Alright, good. Now we got our warm up in. What part of our body starts our swing? Hips, back leg, or shoulders? Hips. There you go. Alright. So now we'll grab our bats and we'll keep working on some of these things. That's back before we even go with our bats. We'll go with our swing this real fast. So I'll give you half the step. There we go. I will give you half the step. So have you done these before? No. Right. So I just want my wrists and fingers on this right here. I don't want to be like this. I want to be like this. I want to be like this. Wrists and fingers on this, right? Now nice and relax in my stance. Not here. Nice and relax. I'm going to go load. Same thing. Load. Turn. And I want that disc to glide right back up the middle. Both arms extended. Watch me. Both arms extended after you release it. Right there. Chin is at the back. Shoulder, arms are straight. Arm release right here. Okay? Pretty much the same thing we did with the PVC pipe. Now we just have the disc and we have to work on our back half a little bit. Alright. Here we go. Eyes at the picture. Load. Turn. Hold it. Hold that thing. Boom. Right there. Okay. Good. You gotta work like a pro, right? Reset next one. No lazy reps. Work like a true professional. Here we go. All right, guys, we got about 2 left. 2 reps left. Let's dominate. Here we go. Doing great so far. Load. Go. Next one. Good. Narrow down the stance just a little bit. Yeah. Load. Turn it. Oh, we got it down. Let's go. Great stuff. Let's pick these up. Good work right there. Harper's a beast of these swing distance. She has them, so you make it look easy.
Let's not forget the first time we did them.
Oh, yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and grab your bats now. We got a softball bucket here. So we have this bucket here. That way you girls don't hit it and right away go ahead and chase it. Just hit it wherever it lands. If it lands there, who cares? We just grab another one right out the bucket. All right. Here we go. Let's take our time on our reps. And we're pretty much gonna do the same thing we did with the T. So Harper, I'm gonna have you come over here just so you can see, and I'll borrow your back. I can stand right here. Okay. We pretty much just want to make sure that that swing disc actually plays a role in our swing. So many players do a swing disc and then they come right back to their first swing and go like this. And roll over immediately after contact. Eventually we are going to roll over, every hitter is, right? But I want it to be way after extension after contact. So with the swing disc, if I had the swing disc in my hand right now, I would be here, right? I got to this extension every time, right? So after this point, it's okay to roll over and finish the swing. All right. So for now, let's just work on the point where we got to with our swing disc. Work on getting to that same spot, and then we'll just reset and do another rep. We're gonna do about 5 reps just like that. So choke up a little bit on your bat, about to the top of the tape, and we're just gonna go nice and easy. I'm not going 100%, I'm going like 50%. Low. Chin is at the back shoulder, eyes on T, extension after contact. Okay, you wanna see one more? We're good. We're good? All right, here we go. Remember, if you swing at 100%, you will roll over. So it's good to just go 50% until we get that movement down. You want to get closer. Because you really want to feel the short path to the ball here. You don't want to feel like you have to push your hands away from your body just to get the contact. So get right up on that tee, girls. I want a nice short swing. Narrow down your stance a tiny bit. You got to be comfortable in your stance. Load. Go. Nope, that's a full swing right there, girls. All we're trying to do is extension. All we're trying to do is, see this? Is get right here. I'm not trying to go full swing. I just want to go short to it. Arm is straight, palm is up, palm is down. Same thing as the swing disc. All right? Same exact thing. Next, after this, we'll go into the finish in our swing. Load it. Go. Hold it. Hold it right there. Arm up, arm down. Right there. And a little tilt over home plate. Arm up, arm down right there. Chin at the back shoulder. Chin at the back shoulder. Hold it. Now that's some professional form right there. Great job, girl. Let's get the next one. Way to work. Harper, great adjustment from the first one. Even if you didn't hit the ball, hit the tee, who cares? Because the form is right. So that's what we're working on right now. Reset next. Choke up just so we keep it nice and simple. And I want you girls choking up so you could understand how to stay short to the ball as well. So let me see this back for one set. So I'm choking up right here so I can really feel that. I can see the knob right here. I really want to feel like that knob is staying inside the ball. You ever hear a coach say stay inside the ball? If you haven't heard it, you will hear it. That just pretty much means split this ball in two. Draw a line straight down the middle and hit the inside part of it. Don't hit the outside part of it. So if I'm in my load right now, I want to feel like I'm taking the knob of the bat to the inside half of the ball. I want to hit this half of the ball right here, not around. Okay? Here we go. So really feel like you're taking the knob to the inner half, this side of the ball. Here we go. We got 2 more reps just like that. Load. Go. Nice and easy. Go. Great job. Great job. Last one. Load it. Go. Next one. Last one. Load it. Turn it. Good. All right. Let's go pick these up, and we'll wrap it up with that. We will wrap it up with that. That's good for our extension drill. And now we're gonna try to feel that same extension and go full swing. All right. So we're not gonna go here. I'm gonna roll over immediately after contact. I really want you to go to feel that extension and finish. We are gonna stick with the low pause and then go. And next drill, we're not gonna pause. All right. Here we go. So now it's a full swing. Full swing. Load. Swing. Good. Next one. Load. Reset. When you load, I want a quiet front foot. Quiet front foot. 1, 2. Soft landing. Don't go here and have too much weight on that front leg. Soft landing. Okay. Here we go. Next one. Load. Swing it. Good. Next one. Let's get better contact over there, right? Better contact on the first tee. Load up. Swing it. Good. Here we go. So, girls, I want you to try to make sure that on your load, in your head, you're saying 1, 2. Okay, let me see this real fast. Stay right there. Watch this. 1. What do you notice that I'm doing with my body in my 1? 1. What do you notice?
You're like getting closer.
Boom. That little move you did right there, where you got to your back hip, that's called a hip hinge. Like you're sitting in the chair. That move right there, that's what we do in our 1. And on our 2, we separate. Okay, so it's 1, 2. Separates when my foot goes forward and my upper body goes back. So it's 1, 2. All right, so every time I say load in your head, you're saying 1, 2. Okay, here we go. Nice and easy. Normal grip on the bat here. Normal grip. Yeah, we don't got to choke out. Eyes on the pitcher. You find the ball on your 2. Load. Hold it there. Eyes on the ball. Swing. I want the hips to turn all the way. I want that back heel off the ground. Okay, here we go. Load. Swing it. Just make sure you're tilted over home plate, always. Right? Turn the hips a little bit more. Finish, over there. Eyes on that tee. Good. Harper, same thing with you. Forward bend, which is tilt. Right? We don't want to just go here. Load. Like this. Right? I'm not tilted at this point here. I want to go hips out, chest over home plate. Load. Now I'm tilted forward, and I want to stay tilted throughout the whole swing. Okay, here we go. Nice and relaxed, a little bit of back movement in your stance. Easy, don't forget to breathe. Breathe. Low. 1, 2, hold it. Turn, let's go. Hold it. Oh, but that's better with the side bend, with the tilt. So here we go, next one. And then we go to our tee work off that main tee with the screen right in front of us, and we'll have replays to see our swing. Here we go. Last one. Let's get a good quality rep in right now. Load. Turn it. Harper, I need one more without hitting the tee. Next one. Nice and relaxed. Nice and relaxed. Stay loose. Nice and easy. There it is. Stay nice and loose. You don't want to be back too tight. You want to be nice and relaxed in the arms. There it is. Harper, that looks real good. Load. Swing. Now we're talking. Alright, girl, let's pick these up. Great stuff right here. So, what we learned about that little warm up right there, anything with all the drills combined, tell me one thing you learned just off that warm up.
Tennis swing.
Boom. Hip start to swing. What about you, Mark? Anything? Or pretty much just stick with what you've already been doing, like, if anything stands out to you. Side bend. Okay. So, side bend is simple, right? If we just keep it this simple right here. If I'm tilted forward when I load, I'll be tilted to my side when I swing. Alright? So if I'm tilted forward when I load, this is no tilt. I'm just straight up. But if I tilt forward when I load, if I swing with the same tilt, now I'm tilted to my side. Alright? So Barbara said she learned side bend, and I'm just explaining it so you understand it too. We never want to take a swing where our body's straight up like this. We always want to have a little bit of tilt to our side. And that happens when we load, we get into this position right here. Okay? Yeah, we'll pick these up and we'll put this bucket over there. Any questions? No? All good? All right. You sit right there. I'll set up the screen right now. Harper, you'll go first. Oh, okay. See, oh, okay.
So when you're in the batter's box and you don't like the pitch, sometimes you step out and stand up and she'll get a strike even if it really isn't a strike.
Oh, I see.
Because she's made her
Strike
strikes
zone
are
bigger.
huge.
Yeah.
Or if she feels like it's too inside, she jumps right out. So just, they're on the same team, they had practice last night.
Okay.
And I think your dad has wanted you to have a bigger step out, but Harper's dad was saying, hey, it's not about the size of the step. She's got a lot of power.
Yeah.
It's just trying to get it calm down, focus, so quiet on it.
Alright,
I just
good.
don't wanna not say that.
Yeah.
And then this one gets compliments on her beautiful swing, and she almost murdered her dad the other day at practice. She shot a line, and her dad said, she got me. It was a line drive of, when you got Jeremy in the line drive, when you said, I'm
I
gonna
was
hit
so
every,
lucky it hit his hat.
it was pretty serious.
It hit the ground with his hat. It bounced off his glove.
Yeah,
It went like,
it almost, it was, and that's why I won't picture her, so.
and that's why he was hat.
That's exactly what you had going on. Alright, girl, so it's very important that we work on our weaknesses. So we have to be decent at our weaknesses. We gotta get pretty good at our weaknesses, but we have to be great at our strengths. Okay? So whenever you come in here, have a game plan. Let me know, hey coach, I want to work on this today. That way I know what to do. Like if I wouldn't have heard that feedback, I wouldn't know that you did those moves. I wouldn't really add that to our game plan. I would have just left it out. So now that I know we're working with that, we'll do a couple drills to help you with that. Okay? So what do we got here? All right, ready? Here we go. Nice and easy. 1, 2. So remember how we talked about the 1, 2, this is where it matters now. Because now I'm going like this every time. 1, 2, and you have to do your 1, 2 at the same time that I do my 1, 2. That's how you know you're on time. All right. A lot of hitters will go step, and when I go here, they swing. When I go here, it's time for you to go back. That's when you get into your low. All right. Here we go. 1, we get low. 2, we separate. Okay, hold it right there. Great job into the low position. I just want your lows to be more front shoulder back, elbow up. Front shoulder back, elbow up. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2. Right, make it look natural, right? 1, lift, 2, separate. And with Harper, you're like a little leg kick stride hitter, so you gotta make sure that on your 1, not only do you hinge, you get that front foot off the ground a little bit too. So it's 1, 2, okay? 1, 2, try it. 1, 2, exactly. Look how natural this movement looks right here. 1, 2, a nice natural move, all right? 1, 2, not a robotic step-by-step swing like this. 1, 2, make sense? Okay, so think you're stepping out too far? So you see how, what's your name again? Izzy. See how Harper said, hey, I think I'm stepping out a little bit too much. Well, now in practice is the time that we got to work on that. In a game, it's too late to work on this, right? So what we do now is, since she said that, I'll lay down this hip rug right here. And now Harper gets to see exactly where her feet are landing. So back for that to 7, and then she'll feel where she'll know where she feels comfortable landing right now. We got all these numbers to help us out. You probably start with your front foot off right on the floor line, right there. 1, 2. Okay. Watch how you start to stride before the coil. Watch this. 1, and then the last second you went here. I want it to be natural all at the same time. So it's 1, separate. Okay. 1, separate. Remember, quiet front foot. So almost like you're gonna toe tap. You know the toe tap we did? Right here? Pretend you're gonna toe tap, just that you won't toe tap because the ball's gonna be there. So it's gonna be 1, like you're gonna toe tap, and then you just swing. 1, not bad, not bad. Here we go. I think you're stepping out a little bit too much as well. Let's stay away from the, let's stay behind the 1 line. I want you to be like, right at like that 2 line. Alright, so start at the 4. Start at the 4. And we'll stay behind that basketball. 1, 2. Okay. And I'll show you right now on this replay screen. Watch how you see how your hands go back last second? That's why you're striding too far.
So I go.
Exactly. You see how now I pulled your upper body back and your foot didn't go that far out in front? It's because your coil controls your forward move. So if you're not coiling at the same time as your stride, nothing controls your forward move. Exactly. That move back that you just did, watch the upper body, that move back won't allow your foot to go that far out in front. It's like this, watch this. If I don't coil, now I'm just drifting. Nothing's gonna control how far out in front I go. But if I sit into my back leg and coil at the same time, sit here, now that front foot can't go that far. Make sense? So try it one time. Sit, and now go back. More of this. More of that move to control that forward move, okay? 1, coil it back. Yeah, alright, here we go. Have good rhythm. 1. Still looks a little bit choppy. Get that coil in sync with that forward move. Still 2 last second. Watch this big movement here. Okay, we just need to be here. 1, 2. 1, 2. Simple movements. 1. 1, 7. Okay. Good stance. Nice, relax. Center your back leg and lift. Hold it. And right when we're about to land, pull it back. Okay, try it again. Lift, hold. Don't sink like this. Okay. Don't add tilt when you lift. Right? Just lift it. Boom. And then we add that tilt when we separate. Okay? So nice and easy. Just sit and lift, hold, and now feel like you're pulling your hands down, and I have to hold your bat up. Right? Let me turn this fan on. Ready? feel good.